What do you do when you have three villages very close to each other like I have here? I mean, how do you link them? Of course, by the road, but I mean, what type of transportation system do you use? In my case, I have three villages, which are actually not in line, so like I can add one train line to stop in each station. Yes, I could make a loop, but it makes no sense, and that is because I want to use the already existing infrastructure. And two of these villages already have two train stations, but they do not connect, and that is because they have different lines and the trains are coming from different directions. And well, we also have a two-lane national road which is cutting right through the middle. So I was thinking to use a bike pathway to make it, go from a village to another, and a bus route. Okay, yes, I know you might ask yourself what's wrong with these three villages. Well, let me explain. These three villages should have been expanded and actually built completely in the meantime, but I had no time, and of course I focused on something else in the city. But this village is already based on lumber and I think some orchards over here, and of course few houses here and there, church and the train station, as I said. Here is the second village, Tilburg village, this is Danska, by the way, and this is Tilburg village, which has another train station, as I said, and lots of different type of farms, yeah. And then here is a third village, which is Lower Tilburg, and this is also based on farming, but none of these two have houses. Nonetheless, as you saw probably and noticed, I'm gonna completely redo this area and make a lot of nice farm fields and whatnot, and I'm gonna get rid of this intersection over here. I want to have only one entrance from here. That's the only one I want to have right now, at least, even though we can link it this with the village, with the city over here through this road. Maybe I'm gonna do it. I mean, it makes sense to have it like that too, right? But nonetheless, probably I'm gonna go with a bike pathway from here like this, and go maybe to the train station near the farm field, these farm fields, maybe this area, yeah, definitely this way, and of course link them with a bus line as well. don't judge me yet, at least. You might ask yourself, what have you done here? Why have you made this strange intersection? First of all, I'm gonna get rid of this one and this road, because I want to have these two villages linked with the national road by this one. That's all. Okay, the reason why I made this shape or form of the intersection is because I was imagining that Charlie's in greenhouses. This guy did not want to expropriate his land or a part of his land to, you know, make a conventional, let's say, intersection and whatnot. So I had to, let's imagine, I had to, you know, handle with what I had already, right? So I had to improvise and make this loop and a very not too familiar or usual type of intersection, which in my opinion, because this is not a highway, definitely, it's just a national road, should be more than fine in my opinion. And it kind of works perfectly, so why not leaving it as it is, right? We have to improvise. Then we have here the bike pathways. It's a one-way bike pathway. This is coming from there, this is going through to the village. If you ask yourself why is this house here, it's just for fun. I took a screenshot some time ago, and I wanted to add a house, like a guy who did not want to expropriate his you know, land and whatever. So we had to build around his house. Now his house is in the middle of the roundabout. Well, not in the middle, it's right next to the roundabout, but anyways, it's not realistic at all, but I was just I'm gonna leave it for fun there. And then we have these bike pathways that go like this with a fence. They go to the village, to Tilburg village, like this. And then from here, probably I'm gonna do a two-way, like something like this. Where is it? Here, this one. So probably I'm gonna do something like this, a double lane bike pathway going that direction, and maybe to the train station, and maybe through the farm fields here, and then same on this side or something like that. Because I want to fill in all this area from here. I want to make it full, like few houses, some more farmhouses, and maybe even a nice hotel. You see what I'm gonna talk about. And of course, I'm gonna fill a bit more of this particular area too. But I need to get rid of this one soon. Not today, not for sure, not today. I'm not gonna link it with the city from this part, not yet. Okay, now this is improvement. You can say whatever you want, guys. This is improvement. So we have the Dangsa village over here. We have Tilburg village over here, which is quite big, honestly, or at least the area is big. And then we have the lower Tilburg over here with all the farm fields and whatnot. And the terrain, if you look at it, the terrain it is quite hilly, let's call it. We have a hilly terrain, and we also have these two lakes. Yeah, 2 lakes. We have only 3 lakes over here. I forgot about this one. So I made like 3 lakes, 2 small and 1 which is quite big, and I named it Tilburg Lake. Maybe these ones can be named differently, but let's pick it up slowly. So what we have here, we have like farms, all sorts of farm fields. Some have houses over there and a barn. Some have nothing, only a barn or anything like that. Then we have over here a big vineyard, a very big vineyard. We have a very small monastery over there, a few houses that were built there, a parking lot right into the vineyards over there. I mean, if you look, the scenery is quite cool. From here, from this house, you can even see the old fortress, the ruins of an old fortress. And over here, we have like, I don't know, I found this asset actually by mistake. It's a vanilla one, and I was like, maybe we could have had, let's say, a castle, old castle over here, which is turned now into a hotel, which is actually a hotel. This one is working as a hotel, and I feel like it's pretty cool. We have guests. Let's lower the tax to have more guests. We don't have profit. A war ceremony. Wow. I didn't know. I never played with this one. Price. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Anyways, so we have that there, which in my opinion looks also pretty cool. Then, so this is, okay, so this is the lake with a nice bridge, stone bridge, taking cars there. Then here we have the same farms, only I improved them. I made them look a bit better. Like that. And right next to this train station, I added few houses as well. I don't know, I felt like I should have. And I did. A small parking area right there, and that's it. People are actually using this train station. And then we have the lower Tilburg, which is this one. I showed it to you, right? This one. And we have this small village over there. So the lower Tilburg is here. Like we have a small, I don't know, this is the village hall. And then here it's a church. I played with the buildings just for fun. In my opinion, it looks pretty cool as well. Look at here from the farm field. Nice. We can see that. Then we have more farms like greenhouses and whatnot, just to make things look great. Pretty cool. Again, I think it looks pretty well. I'm gonna continue the time lapses, guys, because I haven't used, I mean, we need to finish the bike paths, and then probably for sure I have to find the solution to take the bike path through these farm fields somehow, and maybe this away too, and then add some buses. So a bus stop around here, probably one here, and one around here, and then in front of the train station, of course, and then in front of this train station. So a very small, like one bus, probably it's more than enough for a village, let's say, route. And I think we should be just fine. Okay, and here we have an old water tower that has a, you can stay here and go up here and have a nice scenery around it. Pretty cool.